Hey there, Marka here, and about a month ago I graduated from high school, so I thought how appropriate it would be to talk about my high school experience. Now, freshman year, it was extremely scary. Of course, you're a freshman, you have no idea what to expect, and also I was like a deer in the headlights in all my classes. I didn't know what to expect, I didn't know if the teachers were gonna like me. I was just so confused. Of course, as the freshman year went on, I started to get the feel of it. I started to know where my classes were. I didn't have to look at my map every 5 minutes. And yeah, it was freshman year. You start off just not knowing, you're scared, you have no idea what's gonna happen. And then at the end, you get comfortable, you're starting to get the feel of it. So that's freshman year. Sophomore year, oh my gosh. Sophomore year, you start thinking like you already know everything. You know exactly what to expect, and it's not true. I'm still holding on to the map I had freshman year. Except now my schedule from freshman year has all been erased and it's my new schedule, and I'm trying to find little shortcuts to get there faster. It was just a mess. Sophomore year, I started thinking I knew everything. I would help the freshmen out, and I was in band, so everything just intensified for me. Marching band, to be exact. I started thinking I knew everything. I was getting cocky. I thought I was the best, and it was just a mess. By junior year, I started feeling more confident in myself. By this time, I already knew the entire school. I knew exactly where to go to now. I didn't have to hold on to an old, now wrinkly, ripped up, marker-covered map. I started taking taking more pride in myself, because I knew now my appearance mattered. I'm about to get into college. I need to start being responsible. I needed to start thinking about where I wanted to go with my life. And yeah, I think junior year is when everything, reality started coming in. And of course that meant more headaches for me, but And last but not least, senior year. Or last year for me, basically. Senior year, I was getting ready for graduation. I wanted my diploma. I kept asking. I remember when I worked you get a class, basically. At Bartow High, there's options where you can be a teacher assistant, which everyone wanted to be because it was so easy. And if you get your favorite teacher, an A. You're guaranteed an A. I didn't do that at first. At first, I went to office assistant, where you get to be one of the offices, and they teach you customer service, they teach you secretary experience, jobs, what you do on a daily basis. And I got to be in attendance. Now, attendance is the office where you're checking in, checking out, and if you were absent, like yesterday or a week ago, that's where you would come, give your excuse, and we fix it in the computer for you, so that instead of being an unexcused and you can't get your makeup work, everything's excused, you can do whatever. Yeah, I was in there. My teacher was the secretary she's been there for God knows how long. She's literally forever, in her words. And yeah, it was tough. So that semester was just tough, because as seniors, you're expected to know exactly what you're going to do, what college you're going to go to. You have so many forms to fill out. You have forms to sign up for graduation, get your gowns, get your caps, make sure you have all your fees paid, especially if you're in band. You needed to have everything paid or you did not walk. It was stressful. That was the one thing I was stressed about, was if I had everything paid off, was I gonna walk? Do I have every form filled out? Oh my gosh, it was stressful. The way you presented yourself was going to say how people would think of you. Another thing that I learned from high school was to always stay on top of your work. Always stay on top of whatever you're doing. If you don't, you will be screwed, basically. Another thing that I learned from high school was to just do your work. That's basically it. Be confident in life. If you want something, you have to work for it. And once you get it, it's gonna be worth it. Basically, all I learned mostly was from band, marching band, basically. Freshman year, I was this little shy girl that didn't really talk, didn't want to talk. I just wanted to survive. And then I ended up graduating confident. I was first chair in my class for band, which, to think from freshman year, you started off the last person, which means you had more work to do, you needed the most practice. Moving all the way to first chair. Basically, if you're not a band kid, that basically means that you practice, you knew your stuff. Any part you got, you nail it. You got the most solos, you were the leader. So it was impressive. I guess in my high school, in the high school band, what I just did, it's something not many people do. And yeah, that's basically my high school experience. It was crazy, it was a roller coaster, but it was worth it at the end. And yeah, at graduation it was sad to go, but now I got college to go to. So yeah, life for me officially begins. So yeah, if you liked my high school experience, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later.